Hi there. If this is the first time of watching my video, my name is Love Alabi, and I was a regular woman until I got married and experienced domestic violence. And I was able to get out of that debilitating life through the help of God and through sheer determination. And ever since then, I have been sharing my story via video and posts which I've titled Breaking the Loud Silence of Domestic Violence. And for the past couple of weeks, I have been sharing the video, basically some reasons, common reasons why women stay in abusive relationships. So I've shared about the fear of the unknown, wanting to be savior, staying for the kids, and I'll just advise that you go through my previous posts and videos, and I'm sure that you're definitely going to learn something, one or two things. And today I'd like to share another common reason why people stay in domestic violence relationships, and that's because of the financial side of it, of not being financially independent to live or to make a living, or have a life basically outside the domestic environment that they're in. And I would just like to share three things that I'm sure would really help someone out there. Three things that you can do, 3 points to note. And I'll start with the first: to have a plan. You have to have a financial plan. I remember very well that for me, one of the things that I did was to upskill. So I knew that if I needed to be financially independent, I needed to have some form of degree, or some form of, basically just some form of a degree to get me a better job. And so I remember being pregnant. So I had I have a master's degree, but I did that being pregnant. And while pregnant, I worked two jobs. So I worked two jobs, and I worked until I could barely, I worked until my tummy was really huge, basically. And, I just knew that if I knew that I needed a way out. I didn't know how it was going to look like, but I knew that finance, or, having money, being independent financially was very key. I would also suggest that, if you could have, just do some form of side job or side work. I don't know what your story is like, but I would suggest that, do some form of cash in hand, jobs, So I remember I sewed, I know how to make dresses, and, that may not be what you do, but just find something that, can bring in some form of income, no matter how little it is. If you have to sell stuff, not, they're just things that you probably don't need, some way to get money in. That is very key. You could also open a secret account, like a bank account somewhere, use a friend's address, or just have somewhere where you can put in funds, and you can have access to the funds when you get out of that violence relationship, or the environment. Another key point that I would like to share today is to know what help is available. So just know, especially what is specific to your locality, whatever country you're in, whatever town or city. Just try as safe as you can, as safely as you can, to search, to research, to Google, to find out what are the options that you have, especially regarding child support, if you have any, and all of that. And lastly, I would just like to the last point I would like to share is that you need to be gentle on yourself. So there's just some days that you will, the waves are going to ride on you. There's some days that you're going to be up and ready to do this, but there's some other days that the waves are going to ride on you. But I'll just advise you, I would just urge you to just be there. There are times that there were days that I just felt that I couldn't do this, and I also just want to let you know that you may think that, oh, there's some people that are strong, or there's some people that are cut out to get out of this relationship, but I want to let you know, I want to remind you of the Amazon, of the person that you are. You are a woman. You are phenomenal. You are amazing. You can do anything that you put your heart to do. And so I urge you today to, put in the work. I urge you today to find some form of financial plan. Keep it to yourself. It is very critical that you keep it, very, very important that you keep it to yourself. And lastly, just take it easy on yourself. And I want to let you know again that you are not alone. This is not your fault. You are not called to a life of pain, of shame, and of sorrow. Up until next time when I come your way, I want to say that God bless you indeed. Enjoy the rest of your day. I love you so very much. Keep being strong. You are wonderful. Bye for now.